Hi everyone, welcome to AdvancePro University. Today we're going to be looking at our customer pricing capabilities. Specifically, we are going to be looking at customer price list spreadsheets. We're going to look at associating a specific price to a specific customer from the product page. That's a manual process. And we're also going to look at customer group and product category pricing rules. So First, we're going to break down the customer pricing import sheet, and you can find a copy of that customer pricing import schema on our knowledge base. Now down the left-hand edge, you're going to see in our first column we have the Skew, and also in the second column the product name. Now to pull those out of AdvancePro, you do need them to match what's in AdvancePro. You can run a product export from AdvancePro under Admin Utilities XL Import Export. This also happens to be where you can import customer pricing. Now back to our spreadsheet here, our next column start up a pattern. So we have the customer account number, and then we have lock and customer skew. So replace the account number header with the account number of the customer you want to be bringing in the pricing for, matching the product and skew in each row. Now, below the account number, go ahead and put in your costs or your fixed pricing, and that's what's going to be applied automatically to that customer's pricing scheme. If you aren't using customer account numbers, they are a requirement for working with customer pricing, and we strongly recommend that you start using customer account numbers and vendor account numbers throughout AdvancePro. Now, the lock column, what this addresses is what happens when you change your default sale price. Does this customer price stay the same? Then that price is locked and you should put a Y in this row. If the price floats to maintain the same discount or markup against the default sale price, well then that price is unlocked and you should mark an N. Finally, you can put in a customer skew as well. This allows the customer to have the same product but have the skew be something different on the customer order. This works great if your customers have a different catalog number for your products than you do. Now to import this sheet, once it's completed, you're going to come into AdvancePro. We're going to be here in the admin panel, and we're going to come to the utilities area. XL import export and import customer pricing. You're just going to browse for your file and click import customer pricing, and if you formatted it correctly, your pricing will be updated. Now I'm going to show you how to perform the same process here but at an item specific level within AdvancePro. So we're going to come out, we're going to go to view all products here on your quick navigation pane, or you can go to products and view all products, and we're going to choose a product, and we're going to click an E button over here for edit, and this is going to bring up our product settings. Now here we're going to navigate to the customer pricing tab. We can go to create pricing, and we can choose customers from a list and put in either a fixed price or a percentage markup or discount. This is also a place where we can put in a customer skew manually. Another area that you can look at if you're looking for something similar is also the customer promotions, which is a very similar area. The difference is for a promotion, you are creating something with a date range where it's going to be valid, so these prices will expire. It's great for setting up a sale or a promotion either to all customers or a subset of your customers for a specific product. Now, a couple other things I want to mention here under our customer pricing is that this price that you set, this is actually going to go to your B2B or your sales rep website if you're using our AdvancePro web services, and it's going to be the price that they see. It's also going to be the price if you were to do a manual entry under customers and new order. So you could easily have this be the automatic recommended price for the customer that you choose. Now, you'll also see there is a drop down here, and this enables you to choose a predefined group of customers. And we are going to talk about this next. So let's talk about how to set up a group of customers, and then you can assign price rules to them as well. So we're going to come to our customer panel, and we're going to go to the customer groups button right here. And what we can do here is we can create a group. We'll call this group 10% off. And once that group is added, we can check that group off and associate customers to that group. So we'll choose a couple of customers in our system that are going to receive 10% off. Now, we haven't actually applied the group pricing rule yet. We've just defined a group that we want to get 10% off. So we've gone ahead and added those customers to this 10% off group. Okay. So next we need to have some categories, which this database already has, but just as a refresher on how to create product categories, you go to the Products tab, and you're going to go to the Manage Categories button. So here you can go ahead and create your groups, and you can associate products to that group in much the same way that you could with your customer groups. So it's very much the same process. You simply name the group, create the group, and then associate products, and that's going to allow you to check off the products that belong in that product category. So now, once we have both groups and categories set up, we do have something available here in the products dashboard. And that's a feature called global pricing. So right up front, you can go ahead and set general pricing margins across everything in a particular product category. But if we go to global pricing options and promotions, this is going to allow us to choose the group that's going to get 10% off in this example, choose a category that discount is going to apply to, and then give a specific markup or discount, in this case 10%, to that entire category. And we can go ahead and hit process. Now we can have this with an expiry date, or we can go ahead and create an ongoing pricing scheme and go ahead and process that. So this is going to go ahead and apply all our custom pricing for these categories to this entire group. So that gives us a very flexible way to go ahead and create pricing schemes for if we have distributors or customers that are getting multiple levels of discounts very quickly and easily. This does conclude our tour of customer price levels.